The widow has the legal right to inherit her husband's estate under the marriage contracted under statutory law. That is why it's always very good for spouses, husband and wife, to go and register your marriage, go and do the proper documentation in case of eventualities. So under the statutory law marriage, the widow has the legal right to inherit her husband's estate. If the husband died with a will, the inheritance depends on the content of the will. If the husband died without a will, then the widow will have to apply to the probate registry to be an administrator of the estate. Also note that any of the child of the husband can also be an administrator of the estate, but the child has to be 18 years and above. Also, any of the relative of the husband can also be an administrator of the estate, so far the widow permits it. Priority is on the widow and her children. It depends on the situation of things. For example, a husband can die and the children are still young, so the wife has to look for another person to act as an administrator with her. She and another person can be an administrator of the husband's estate, and that other person must be a relative of the deceased husband.